Welcome back to the channel. Today we are reacting to another Street Beefs video. Shout out to Street Beefs again. And the title is 5 more times that shorter fighters dominated taller opponents. This one goes out there for all you short fighters out there to show that it doesn't have to be a disadvantage. There are ways you can get around the taller opponent. And hopefully this video is going to perfectly demonstrate that. And if you want a perfect demonstration of how to improve your flexibility for high kicks, then you will find that in my flexibility program. First link in the description. 12 weeks and it will change your life. Go check it out. On sale now. 5 times shorter fighters dominated taller opponents. Let's see. So before we start, generally, I would say that the way shorter fighters usually can get in on taller fighters and beat them is by taking away the advantage that being taller gives you, which is reach, length, general limb length. So if you get inside, get close, and use your lower center of gravity as well, maybe go for the throw, takedown, get in close and start firing in the body shots, just take away their advantage, because then you're both almost at an even playing field. Obviously, that's not true for all cases. There are taller fighters that are very good at close range or throwing and grappling and stuff like that. But generally, being a shorter fighter is better to get on the inside, in my opinion anyway. Okay, let's go.
We here. Mouthpiece, protect yourselves at all times.
Let's go.
Round one, let's work.
Straight in with that flying knee. Yes, he instantly... I'm going to try and pause the video when I talk a bit more, because I got some comments saying that I just talked over the video and you couldn't hear anything. So instantly, shorter guys, bang, straight in, flying knee, trying to get in close, and then straight into the grapple, which is doing, I guess, what you should be doing in that scenario with a taller opponent. Yes, he's straight into the grapple. Yeah, he's getting round, getting the back. Bit of a peculiar grip there on his opponent. If we go back here, watch his hand when he watch his right hand when he's on top. Oh yeah, that's quite a nice grip there. Getting a good feel of everything. Yes, he going for the throw, didn't quite get it off though. Now that the other guy's got the back. Nope. Yes, he's got some good groundwork there, wrapping over the top after he almost got taken down. But yeah, you can see he's doing sort of what he should be doing there. But obviously, as I said earlier, it's not always the case. Obviously, there are going to be tall people can also learn to grapple, wrestle, take down. So it's not always you're not always going to have the upper hand if you do that. But that's probably your best bet, which is what this guy's doing well. The guy in red undergarments. Oh, he's got him down there. Take it back again. Yeah, he is dominating him, like the title says. Got him in a headlock there. No, he's got that lock on. He's going to tap. He's got no. He got it. He got free.
That's that dream kick.
But he's in the middle of a fight and he looks at the camera and goes, some next level relaxation. Bro is not focused on the task. Yeah, not much is going on here.
You got past him, man. I gotta work. Posture up. There you go, Hunter. Hey, there you go. Posture up.
Hey. No, nice kick there. Nice kick off the floor. That was brilliant. As soon as he gave him a little bit of space, come off him a little bit, he sends that push kick straight to the face. That was really nice. That's like exactly what you should do in that situation, I guess, because your legs are a lot more powerful than your arms. If you're on your back and they give you that space, just send your leg out. I guess that, that's the only reason they don't really kick on the floor, is because they never have the space. But obviously that was a perfect time push kick there. And now he's getting finished. That's it. Yeah, that was good. That kick was what won him that fight there off the floor. I heart chocolate milk on his t-shirt as well. Is that his nickname or something? Chocolate milk. But yeah, a lot of shorter fighters will use the excuse of, I didn't beat him because he was taller, I can't beat taller people. But, you can't change your height. So you've got to learn to work with what you've got. Like what this guy did, there are definitely ways to get around that. Bro's going over the top with the chocolate milk celebrations. We've got Dirty Harry versus Hold 'em Up. What was that height difference? I want to go back and see that height difference. 5'8" versus 6'2". Okay. What's that, like 6 inches? That's quite quite a big height difference, you know? 6 inches is a lot, right? Yeah, so he's sort of keeping his distance at the moment. He's playing at the taller guy's range here. Let's see. So so you come straight in with a punch straight into the clinch there. Oh, that's not what he wants. What's he going to do here? He's got to get out of that. That's dangerous. Sending that body shot is right there on his right hand. Start digging that in. Right on those ribs. He's got to get out of that soon. I mean, surely he wins this, right? Because it says when shorter people dominate their opponents, but that's currently not what's happening. He's got to get his chin down. He got out of that, yeah. He got out of that. Nice. Yes, now he needs to get those legs out of the way. That's it. Oh, nice. Straight into. He's got the back there. Into a nice block. Can he get that off? It looks like he's going to get it off. He's going to tap. Yeah, he's got that all day. He's got to tap. No? No, he's not getting that off now. He just seems to relax. Oh, nice punch straight to the head there. Over the top. Yeah, he's got out of that. But he's staying on him. Doing what he should be doing in this situation. Back on his back now. Nice. Yeah, I mean, not too much happened there. I did think he was going to get that submission. I thought he was going to tap halfway through, but he managed to slip out of it using those punches to the back, over his head to the shorter guy's head. Managed to get out of it. Let's go round 2. See what he does this time. That is an odd. That is an odd fighting stance, leaving yourself a bit open there. There's some wild punches thrown there. I wonder what he's been trained in. Doesn't look like he's sort of done much boxing, I don't think. Yeah, watch those knees. Yeah. To be honest, this guy's not dominating this one. The title's a bit misleading there. Shorter guy's not dominating this fight as much as you think he would. Yeah, you got to watch those knees in that situation. That guy, all he has to do is get his arm out the way, send in a quick knee, and he's out. That is a nice takedown. Yeah, the shorter guy's not really dominating here. Maybe he'll knock him out or something. I don't know, but.
Use your other hand, get into his face. 60 seconds. Get that body with that right. Hit him in the body with the right.
Get that body shot in.
Put your knee on his stomach.
Just got to get out of that. Nice. Get out of that. Get on top. I wonder what these guys have been trained in. It doesn't look like much. It kind of looks like it does look. I guess that is what street beef is. It kind of looks like a brawl. Just like, whatever you can get. What is going on here? Just stood up on his head. There you go. Get your legs right round. There, he's tapped. I didn't actually see what he had there. Did he get his legs round his neck there? Fair play to him. Fair play. I guess in the end that was a dominance. That is a big difference. 6'7" and 5'9". That's almost a foot difference. Wow. I wonder how the shorter guy's gonna do this. Surely this is a case of the shorter guy's just much more trained. What I said is surely the shorter guy just has training and the big guy doesn't. I can't see two guys of like equal sort of training. If one of them's 6'7" and one of them's 5'9", it's going to be very, very difficult for the 5'9" person to get the win. We'll see how this plays out. I'm really interested. Okay, so yeah, the taller guy's straight away using his reach, getting over. Oh, shorter guy's okay, just like that. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, that's clearly a lack of training by the tall guy. Yeah, see, initially the tall guy came in swinging, he used his reach, got over the top, hit a few good shots, but then like Mike Tyson, the short guy exploded, come over the top, and he's hitting with some really good shots, got in close, so he sort of neutralised the tall guy's reach, and obviously doing what he should be doing here, and then also the tall guy just stood there and did that. No head movement, no foot movement, no movement. Stood there and took the hit. So it's kind of, I guess, clear that these guys maybe the tall guy anyway has not got much training there. Also got long hair that he hasn't tied back and is clearly obstructing his vision. Yeah, he's got to chuck those shots in and get in close. Oh, just like that. He's going in for the takedown. That was a nice little double punching coming under. Obviously escaped the reach. That was a nice dodge. So if you're shorter, you've got to have good head movement like that as well, because obviously the taller guy is going to have that jab, he's going to have that reach over you. So you've got to have that good, quick, fast head movement and come straight back over the top, to evade whatever else is coming and get in quickly with your shot and get back out again. Or stay in if, go for the takedown. Yeah, I see someone shouting in the crowd, overhand right. I feel like that in this situation, that's honestly one of the only techniques you've got as a shorter person that's almost a foot shorter, is that overhand right, come right over the top. Nice technique if it lands though. That was nice dodge again, just straight in. That's a very good tactic if you're shorter as well, is wait for that jab to come in, because that jab from the taller person, the jab is always going to come, because that's what they're going to use. They're going to use that as a distance in, keep you at their range with the jab. Wait for that to come out, quick slip and bang, straight in. You have to be fast. Yeah, short guys in close. And yeah, fire. Yeah, he's absolutely dominating this guy. This guy's got no training whatsoever. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Oh, that was only round one. Oh, no, that wasn't it. Here we go. I was thinking the ref didn't go like that, so it was not over. Yeah, see that stance, that guard, of the tall guy, he's just marching like that. Like you can sort of tell he's just been placed there because of his height, pretty much. I don't know what got him in there, other than that. Yeah, so he just needs to use his range there, but he's letting that guy come in every time, and he's getting those shots off. Being tall is a good advantage, but not when your opponent sort of knows how to tackle that. Yeah. His legs went there. His legs stiffened up. This guy's mouth's bleeding though. Tall guy's landed some shots, clearly. Also, I do realise I have been talking over it again this whole time, so sorry if it's a bit unwatchable. I think this one should be okay because there's not much talking, so it's not me talking over someone else talking. You can just watch the fight and listen to my sort of commentary. But I am aware that in a previous video I did talk over the thing and it made it a bit difficult. But let me know if this is okay. If not, then next time I will make sure that I just pause it every single time I talk. But I'm hoping this should be okay because it's just it's just like fighting, so not much you need to hear. That's it, he's waved it. Yeah, I mean, that was a dominant performance there. It was a very dominant performance, but obviously, also quite clear the tall guy had absolutely zero training whatsoever. None. No part of that told me that he knew what he was doing in there at all. So I'm not quite sure how he got in there. He just wanted a scrap. 5'9" versus 6'4". Another quite big difference. Let's see. Swinging wild. Oh, slipped over. Yeah, see, this is just a scrap. I don't think there's much technique or tactic to this. But he's getting in close. He is just leaving that. Thing is, if you're short and you've got to try and get in close and throw those shots to get yourself in close. But if you're throwing and leaving your head wide open like that as you're throwing, especially from a tall person, all they've got to do, if they know what they're doing, which I guess this guy doesn't really, but all they've got to do is see that you're wide open when you come in and just pick you off with that jab, straight down the nose, down the pipe. I don't think there's much tactic going on here. It's just scrap it. Oh, nice. Good shot though. Yeah, see again, these. Oh yeah, that's going to be a knockout if that carries on. He's not what? He said what as if he didn't just get nearly sparked out like twice in a row. He's doing a count. Yeah, he's ready to continue, but he won't be there for long. This is going to end soon. A couple more of those shots and he'll be out. Yeah, so he's looking for that overhand again. Come on, get it over with. There you go, just like that. A couple more of those and he's out. It lasted longer than I thought he would, to be honest. I thought he'd be out by now. Oh, that's it. He's out. He's taken a knee. The body shot got him, or was he just tired? Again, not much skill to this particular fight, but just turns out that the shorter guy was more athletic than the taller guy. So he just comes in, he swings a bit harder, throws his punches a bit harder, a bit faster, and then that's going to win you the fight. It's not, as I said, it's not all down to like how tall you are, because if you're generally more athletic, if you're a really tall person but you're very uncoordinated, very unathletic, you're just going to stand there and you can't really throw a hard punch. You're not going to be very dangerous. If you're a shorter guy that's naturally very athletic, you might not know how to punch, but you can swing your hips hard enough to throw a strong punch. Then that is gonna help you out more. It's not all about the height. Oh, he's done. He's taking his gloves off. He's finished. Oh, he's done. He's done. Obviously, he hadn't got much experience, because if you sort of say yourself that I'm done, then clearly you haven't experienced many fights or haven't been hit before, because that's not a sign of someone that's used to being hit. He's caught a couple on the chin. He's thought, nah, that's not for me. That's not for me anymore. I'm out. Going to eat some donuts at home. Also, 6'1" versus 5'2" here. That again is a ridiculous height difference. I'm interested to see how that plays out, especially if the shorter guy wins this. That's incredible. that is a very impressive feat.
Mouthpiece. Round one. Let's work.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, this guy's got to come in for that overhand or the takedown, but he could have got absolutely kneed to the head there. Yes, it's so difficult. If you just look at the dynamic here, look at how far the taller guy's arm stretches. It's like it covers half of the distance between them. That guy, the shorter guy, has got to really be fast or agile, maneuver really well around that guard, because that's really difficult. That's really difficult. Yeah, a little leg kick there, maybe looked like a bit more of a sweep actually. He was trying to get his leg maybe. Ah, so he's dropped to the floor there. Ah, he's been hitting in the crown jewels, the golden nuggets, as they say.
Good? You good? Bring him up, man. Let's work.
Bring him up.
No nasty.
All right, let's see. Ooh, nice dodge there. Like, didn't see what was coming, but he got out of the way of it. Oh, here we go, on top. Yeah, see, this is where he's going to thrive. This is probably where he's going to win. Because if he's got on top of him like that, he can't really lose that position, because, everybody's the same height laying down, So if you get the taller guy in that position, straight knockout. Wow, that guy lunged in for the punch and he just caught him perfectly on the way and bang, stiff body. He's pretty much out. That was actually a really interesting video. Height does matter, but it shows that there are ways around it for sure. Instead of saying, I couldn't beat him because he was taller than me, just there are things that you can do. Get on the inside, be reactive, very reactive, because the taller person's always going to use, they're going to keep you at distance with that jab. Use that jab as soon as it touches your glove, bang, fire in and launch yourself in. Because when you catch them once, they're dazed, you can get in, come for the takedown, come for the sweep, get them on the floor. Everyone's the same height laying down, work the ground, and yeah, use your center of gravity to your advantage. Yours is going to be lower than someone that's taller. So yeah, there are definitely things you can do. Obviously, if you think you're hard done by because you're shorter and you can't beat taller opponents, tell that to Mike Tyson. Obviously, a great example of that, one of the best, if not the best, ever. And he was by far the shortest in his weight category. So there's always a way. And there's also always a way to improve your flexibility as well. So if you're interested in that, go ahead to the first link in the description. I hope you did enjoy this video today. I do enjoy reacting to street beef, so I'll probably do some more of those as well. But yeah, let me know what else you'd like to see me react to. And again, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.